it's always evolving. That's the thing you'll find about missionary work is there will be lots of different emphasis or things that really push as you're out there. And that certainly changed when I was there. The day in the life, absolutely every missionary, not just our mission. You wake up at 6:30, you exercise, you study, you do those things, and then you're out and about. And I think in our mission, kind of that emphasis change that I mentioned, when the age change occurred, it made a huge impact not only in the number of missionaries and the number of sisters, but there were lots of general authorities, Elders Wick of the 70, Elder Kapishka, different people that oversaw the South that really were pushing the member missionary work very, very strongly there in the South. And so we saw this huge change of our entire days being focused on tracting and finding people to teach. That used to just be everything we did, to very much working with the members as much as we could. And that's been a major change. So instead of tracting 6 to 8 hours a day, we very much focused on working with these members who had lived there for so long and did know people. They just were scared to offend these people that they had grown up with and such. But the day-to-day life, you're going to be on your bike a lot, no matter where you serve. Just with 300 missionaries in the mission, there's not enough cars to go around. So get used to biking before you come out, or else you'll end up like me. And I was just exhausted by day 2 of biking. But street contacting, talking to people, and there's been a big emphasis recently on the less active work in the area, because there are so many of these people that do get lost. And so a lot more of your time will be spent doing things of that nature, of finding less actives, finding part members, working with members to find their friends, as opposed to just doing it by yourself. And that's been a big emphasis change in Alabama. But I'll tell you, you'll come to love it. You'll come to love the days where no one accepts what you're teaching. You'll come to love those days when you don't feel like anybody in the world wants to hear what you have to say. You'll come to love it, and it creates a really strong bond between the missionaries, because you feel like all the time, I don't know why it is, but you feel like a lot of time people want to question what you're teaching, especially with so many religions down there. But it takes your roots in the gospel and it digs them deeper and firmer into what you believe. And the day-to-day life is great. Like I said, get ready to ride your bike. You'll love it in the cold and in the hot.